Ram Ram everyone. Jai Ma. I hope you all are doing well. This is again a short reading. इसमें pile selection नहीं होगा. There won't be pile selection. And I'll be channeling a lot of things. But I want to mention one thing. That this reading is specifically for people who have a very dysfunctional family. Like जिनके फैमिली में बहुत ज़्यादा झगड़ा एंड ऑल हो रहा है और मे बी you just don't feel like staying with your family anymore. A very toxic household, especially for those people. But also, there will be extra messages for others as well who don't have this situation. For them also, I'll be channeling few messages. But for uh, the first group of people, as I said, so I would like to see what Ma has to communicate with you. Okay. You could be having Saturn in your fourth house. You could be having Saturn in the first house as well. These don't have to be uh, resonating with everyone, like whoever has this. Okay. And also, I am seeing you're definitely isolated yourself as much as you can. You are focusing on your learnings, you are focusing on some sort of wisdom, gaining some wisdom through this. It's like you have almost achieved the purpose of all these scenarios that were playing out in your life when it comes to your family. So you have lot of potential, no doubt about that. You have potential to achieve a lot of things in your life, but then your house environment has been eclipsing your potential, your growth. It has affected you to the point that you just couldn't take it anymore, and maybe you had to be very stern, be very harsh with your words. And I'm also seeing a mother figure who is not that supportive. You could also be having debilitated moon. Like there is a mother figure who doesn't show emotions, who is emotionally very withdrawn. And that's why you had to carry this emotional mess, like this emotional baggage, this emotional burden. And I'm seeing that you have worked on yourself so much, that you have humbled yourself so much that feel you don't feel attacked when these people tell you something rude. So there is I'm seeing that you're no longer being affected um by any sort of comments that people do, that people make about you. It's like you have the clarity, you know what you are, and you're not afraid to speak up. But I am seeing one improvement that needs to be done. That is somewhere you still feel less confident about moving forward, about leaving behind a lot of things. So somewhere you're still doubting, you're still doubting your intuition. because you have progressed so much that you just don't relate to people around you. It's not like you're doing something wrong. It's not like that. um, yeah, it's very much like that you feel guilty about this. I don't know why are you feeling guilty about this. You have outgrown a lot of people, but the way you see it, the way you see your uh, growth, your progress, is something that you're not happy about. You don't own it with pride, you don't own it with confidence. You feel like you have done some crime, and this is not how you're supposed to see your progress. This is not how you're supposed to see your growth, because this was fated, this was meant to happen, and that's why this happened. And so that is coming like a very strong message that you shouldn't feel guilty about your progress just because people are way behind you. Now it is not your responsibility. It's not your responsibility that they are way behind. They will shift, they will progress in their own timeline, and you did when it was your time, and it happened eventually. It's not like you had anything in your hands to resist this change. It's not like you had another choice or you had another path for you. This was more like this is the only path, this is the only choice that you had to make, and you did, and that's why you are here. Okay. I'm seeing um, i'm seeing you will be tested time and again in terms of friendships. In terms of friendships, I'm seeing you will see that you will see that you need to make better choices for yourself. You just can't give people access to your life, your private life, your energy, because so you will see that it's important for you to hang out with only those people who are transparent like you, who are very genuine, just like how you are to them. You cannot just hang out with someone. You cannot just be friends with someone or get married to someone who wears a mask, who is wearing a mask from head to toe. You cannot survive, you cannot sustain those kind of relationships in your life. That's why the divine had to protect you. That's why the divine had to show you who you are inside out, so that you know the kind of people that you deserve to be with, the kind of people who will match your energy, not someone who will see you with so much hatred or so much jealousy and they are just wearing a mask. So this is not, this is not something that you are uh, yeah, like divine saw that you cannot be around such people, and that's why there was this harsh lesson that you're meant to learn so that you know yourself better. Because when you know yourself better, you know what you want. You know what exactly you want in a person, what kind of friendships you need in your life. Okay. I'm also seeing someone who is into real estate, or this could be like your partner, or maybe you, someone who has brought like a lot of properties in their name. So that will serve like a very, um, it will bring lots of wealth. In terms of wealth, it will bring lots of stability. I'm seeing a lot of blessings in terms of like real estate, buying properties. Maybe you have something under your name, and you will have like a lot more coming in the future as well. I'm also seeing a scenario where someone was heartbroken, and so if you had ended a relationship, a romantic relationship, maybe 2 months ago or very recently, one thing that Ma wants you to know is you're not expecting too much out of love. You're not expecting too much when it comes to romantic relationship. It's just that you are expecting this thing from a very, you know, uh, from the wrong person. Someone who's incapable of giving all of that. Someone who keeps you confused, who keeps giving you mixed signals, someone who is not there yet fully, like they still have doubts. They still have doubts, like if they are ready for it or not. The moment you bring this doubt, this ingredient when it comes to romantic relationships, it's still a no. You can't be like he's 50% yes and he's 50% no. If that's the case, that means it was 100% no from day one itself. You cannot be like I will just see how it goes, um, and then you stay confused like forever. You keep giving mixed signals like forever. That is not acceptable. I know people think it's normal and it's cool to have time and think about it and all of that. But then what I see is you're not meant to play that role. You're not meant to play that role. You're not meant to be like tested and then someone who is still doubtful. I mean, why why get into a relationship where you don't feel sure about it, or maybe the other person? Why would they do that? That means they they are very much disconnected from themselves as well. There is this inner knowing when two people are meant to be together, when two people are determined to be with each other no matter what. There is this inner knowing. Okay, the female, she knows that okay, like this person is going to stick around for eternity, and even the masculine knows about it. And there is a lot of certainty. There is no place for uncertainty. There is no place for confusion. There is no thing like what if, or what if that, but, and all of that. So there are people out there who take romantic relationship as something that they can test, they can play around, they can try, and then they can just go back. No, that is a very wrong mentality to approach this thing. Okay, and I'm seeing that when it comes to people, you're still learning how to make good choices. When it comes to friendships, when it comes to people, somewhere I feel you're disconnected from your own emotions. You don't express your emotional needs. You don't do that because even you don't know. You have a lot of preconceived notions about a lot of things. You have a very beautiful love story in your head, like you want to live that and all of that. But then you are also very disconnected from the reality. Now I'm not saying that whatever that you're expecting, that is delusional. What I'm trying to say is there are practical ways in which universe will try to implement whatever that you want in a relationship. But then if you don't know the ground reality of what exactly is going uh, within you when it comes to your emotions, if you are disconnected, you cannot make healthy choices. Uh, you cannot pick the best person for you if you don't know if you don't know how to honor your own emotions, if you don't know what kind of emotional mess that you have within you, you cannot um, you cannot put this emotional baggage on this other person, and you'll be like, you know what, I don't want to do anything anymore, I'll just wait for the person and they will fix me. Now this is also a very wrong approach. Okay, so that is all I can say. Like, these are the short messages. I think I have covered the first part, which was about people who have toxic family, and then the second part of the message was for the group which struggles to have good people around them, genuine connections around them. I think that's it for today. Let me know in the comment section about how this reading resonates. Do let me know in the comments so that I can make more of these videos so that it helps you. Thank you.